up, y'all? I hope y'all like that thumbnail. It's a new thumbnail. Come on, partner. What you doing? Glad people can't drive in the rain in L.A. People cannot drive in the rain in L.A. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just saw the Cyber Stalker world, Queen. Hey, hey. All right. I was just making sure Jack got the link. Just left the federal prison. I think this stalker guy I think I'm playing. He said I went to the LA courts or something. I don't know what he said I went. But this guy went on and basically did a Stalk-A-Thon. He started stalking Jag, and then he went on over to go stalk Uncle Mike. Then he came over to our last live that we did, and he streamed that. So he's stalking. He's losing his mind. He's about to lose his freedom real soon. Hey,
Hey.
you gotta turn that. You gotta turn that audio down. Whatever's in the background.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
on a second.
whatever audio is in the background. The
Yeah.
the
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm not tripping. I forgot that I was watching my live on somebody else's channel.
yeah, this damn Stalk-A-Thon is crazy.
I know. Mm.
What is their objective besides getting a charge? I don't get it. I mean, they've done this to you plenty of times, right?
I mean, Bean Team has stalked me in real life 3 good times. Once in Phoenix, twice in Dallas, once at my home, and then the hunting me down in Bossier, Louisiana. I am so mad.
Crystal Cancer said, "Oh damn, it's what's going on with the sound? Can you hear me good?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're going in and out though.
I messed up my hair, baby. I'm sorry.
How old is King Twirl? We about 40 something,
He
46,
40 something.
48. How old is he?
How he is?
Nigga look
How
old as
old
a
is
motherfucker,
him?
boy.
I know he old. I know he
He look
close
old as
to
hell.
saying. He too old to be playing Ding Dong Dixie.
You say he was like a whole plantation slave. What'd you say?
I say he's too old to be a jerky boy.
Yeah, and he got 2 strikes. He gonna mess around and get that third for sure. Like that's happening. Y'all saw that thumbnail that I was just at, right? I'm making sure that they're getting a hot 3 hots in the cot for this guy. Yeah, exactly. What is his end game? I don't get it. What is his objective? I really don't get it. Like I said, if you're gonna come for somebody, come for me. And you come personally. I want to see you personally,
No, but you heard what he had,
Marquisio.
baby. You heard what he had to say. You know, he he's mad at Maggie because she arguing all the Jag content. And you know, he mad.
He just gonna stay mad. I don't know what to tell him. I just know, again, you
I
you
know
want
what
to
to
come for
tell him.
somebody,
Eat
come
more
for me.
beans. Eat more beans. Fiber will help you get rid of all of that gastrointestinal upsetness.
Mm-hmm.
Because personally, I just think he's full of crap. I think if he get a good colonic, it'll change his life.
We gotta introduce him to Dr. Moya.
Oh no, I don't.
How about we just give him one, put a hose up his ass, give him the whole fashion colonic.
Understand this: hands that touch swine can never touch my behind. I don't do no pork. And this fool acting like a straight pig. He acting like he getting paid. Like he gonna get a promotion. Like he Elliot Ness and I'm Al Capone.
No, I sent over that information, and my contact was just like, we already got him on trip.
Do
I
you
know he's
know
gonna
they were
try to.
convinced? Honey, did you know that they was
You
convinced
say
that
what?
they was convinced that you was at LAX?
I never. I said I told her. I said I'd be downtown. And I said I'd be in Lamar Park. That's where I was at. Why would I be at LAX? That don't even make no sense.
They said you was at the police station at the airport.
Don't make no sense. But
I know it don't make no sense.
I
You
know
know,
what's gonna make
it
sense
makes
though.
about as much sense as his eye.
Oh damn! Look at this guy. If King World gets out, like Charleston White just got out, that tells you everything. If he gets out, that means he got the Diddy tapes.
Mm. That would make
I mean, he
sense
gotta
because
have
he is
something.
a peeping Tom. You know, he Philip Walker, the late night stalker.
That's a damn shame.
Honey, honey, can you hear me?
I'm listening.
I want supper. I would like
Hello?
to. I want some fair game for dinner. I want to have roast troll with mint
You want to
jelly.
send me? I don't know if Maggie. Put the link in the chat if they want to jump on.
You can't. It's only two at a time.
Wait, it's only two at a time?
It's oh
I thought
wait,
it was multiple. No.
no, no, no. This is mobile upload. Mobile upload. You can only go two at a time.
Okay.
I know, but you know, Maggie finna go live soon.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna
And
be
by
here
the
long.
way,
I
these
just wanted
likes are
to
pathetic.
come on, y'all. 19 likes. That's it. Come on.
Just double tap the screen. You know, treat it like
I
a
appreciate everybody
clitoris
here
and
though.
just tap tap tap.
I appreciate everyone here. Even the informants and the snitches, the haters.
Yeah, welcome to the West
And the,
Side. Don't find yourself in the drive-by. Hey,
oh, she's live right now with Steph and Uncle Mike. Okay.
who's live? Madge?
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Oh,
not gonna be here long. We ain't gonna be here long.
that was a really great night. You were a fabulous date.
Thanks. We gotta do more of that. You were excellent.
Well, I didn't go to elocution classes for nothing. I learned how to be a proper debutante. I just didn't have no use for it. I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, no use for it. Cindy Clark, what's up? I see
I mean,
Patricia
I
Blair
made use of it. I just had no use for it.
for it. Yeah, I got you.
You know, it's one thing to be able to have a skill that you can make good use of. It's another thing to have a skill that you want to make good use of. Mm, that's a great night. You were the perfect date.
All right, what's that? What you say?
I said you were the perfect date. You know, I'm sure once upon a time somebody thought that body was the perfect date.
You say what? I just
I,
see
s-
Kathy White.
yeah, I know. I said, I'm sure once upon a time somebody thought she was the perfect date too. You know, there's so many. I wonder what if people think he's the perfect date. Why don't we take a poll before we go over the match? You want to take a poll, baby?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, first things first. Word association. Everybody here in the chat. What cartoon character or movie character or fictional character from a book do you think this person with this muskrat on his head look like? Come on, give me a name. Who
Hey,
does the man in the muskrat hat look like?
Maggie's in the chat. Are you on with Uncle Mike and Steph
We
right
get
now?
ready to come over to you,
And
Madge.
hey, Ziva, and I missed another one.
Why don't
Cindy.
Maggie have a wrench over here?
What are you talking about? She did. What happened?
Madge, we didn't got
Oh,
no wrench in here. Who took
no, she
Maggie's
did.
wrench?
To be honest, well, I got rid of somebody.
Maggie always had a wrench on Jaguar Right Effect and Set in the West, didn't she? Ooh, who unwrenched Maggie? What hateful, spiteful. Mm-hmm.
I added her. No, Maggie, we're coming over. Give it like 5 minutes. We'll be over. I'm definitely gonna be there.
No,
No,
it
I just
probably
added you
wasn't
back.
no
I don't know
damn.
why.
It wasn't no damn mistake, Magic. That's kind of you, though. B544.
We're coming over.
I smell weirdos. Puss in Boots. Chocolate Bob Ross. These are good ones.
That's UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly.
Who we got? Anybody else got any anybody else? Crooked
It's
Eye
ill.
at his best. Oh yeah, that's Charleston. Uh, Yeshua's daughter. I'm sorry, man, but I know you a troll. You gotta go. I know all your screen names. I was waiting for you to show up. Bye.
Yes, you were Psalms.
Uh, yeah, any of that Yeshua, daughter of the Most High, any of that with the bold print, yeah, she troll. I got confirmation here. Let's get
Who's
rid
the
of this
Louis?
clock.
Uncle Rucky. I know I got. I should have. I shouldn't have no more than 50 trolls because if I got 35 likes and 75 people,
Mm.
you say he look like a Russian
Hola,
guard.
Joe.
He look like.
I'm gonna tell you what he looked like to me. He looked like a man that's fat off of fresh coon meat and tried to play Davy Crockett and thought it was sexy.
We need to deal with. Okay. Yeah, we got him. No, Magic. We got him. Don't worry about it.
Oh, honey, he ain't no
If you
scallywag.
start,
That's an insult to scallywags. He's a bed bug. He part Nutrirat.
Magic, did you see the
Yeah,
thumbnail?
the Mexicans, they call him the chinches. They call he a chinches. Kind of like the chichi man. We got the chichi man, the not not. And then we got the chinchy chinches, the queen twirl. I'm telling you, the chinches, that's how the Mexicana say it. Bed
That guy
bugs.
got two. That guy got two strikes, and he's literally. He's definitely looking at his
Who's
third.
scared and nervous? Why would anybody be? Who sounds scared?
El, Elroy Jones, you say you know dude who you know, and who's scared and nervous?
I don't know, but I tell you what, these bean team fools, they about to come barreling in here like crackheads.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
We labeling every last one of you weirdos for promoting terrorism, hate speech, bullying.
So he literally got on the phone with Culver City Police and then Cathedral City Police and tried to have um the police go to someone's house.
Listen to me. I don't know why he feels so comfortable with being such a prick, but he does. Oh yeah, that's Courtney Burgess on the screen. We figure we bring him up for a quick taste. Let's take a poll. Who believes Courtney Burgess ever had Diddy tapes? Put a one in the chat. If you think Courtney Burgess had Diddy tapes, put a one in the chat. If you think it was all cat, put a two in the chat. One in the chat if you think Muskrat Hat had the Diddy tapes. Two in the chat if you think it was all cat. That's what I want to know. Greetings from the North American Homosexual
Homo
Society.
sapien. Oh, I thought you said Homo sapien. What the hell? I'm tripping.
Homo sapien, that's what it
Hey,
said. The Homo sapien.
please remove that, please. I thought it said Homo sapien. Please
Yeah.
remove that.
All right, then. Remove.
That was weird.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Courtney Burgess.
He went to the grand jury with Ariel Mitchell and said he had tapes.
Yeah, but where they at? And why did she get on News Nation and say she seen him, but then say she ain't seen him? And then she say that she saw still pictures, which but she would have had to get the still pictures from Courtney, and Courtney said he ain't watched none of it long enough to focus on anything to know nothing about nothing. So how did they come up with the name Justin Bieber?
Now, her going to that grand jury
Yeah.
and then her coming up with this cockamamie story about you being in a passenger seat of a car that transported people or whatever, whatever. What it like? She included you.
No,
Like
Pleasanton.
no, not only this bar, man. Some people need to go to jail.
I mean, I couldn't agree.
Oh
Like
God,
this guy. Like
academic,
this guy.
academic.
After Diddy. Suck a titty.
Damn, academic.
My God. Oh.
You think Diddy gonna take a deal?
We'll see. Oh wow. Ha
Y'all
ha.
scared? Otherwise,
Wait a
you
minute,
wouldn't
baby.
run
Wait
off
a
the
minute.
pond.
Baby, 7 minutes ago. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ha ha. They found you, Jaggy.
Who said that?
Oh. A frag went live. You wanna know what's funny? We know she the one who gave him Ayasha's information.
Gate him, gate him, gate him. Yeah. So I'll when I talk to my guy again, I'll make
So
sure I
now
include
her
her name as
goofy
well.
butt is live too. She probably the one that tried to convince him. Oh my God. You know, she always hated Ayasha. Always. Do you know how many
But she
times
told
she
me,
tried to convince me that Ayasha was a witch and trying to put a spell on me and wanted to have have sexuals with me and all kinds of craziness. I'll never forget Ayasha had given her a gift. It was a beautiful meditation stone and it had on it peace. I lied to you not when Fred picked that up when I gave it to her in Vegas. Because see, Ayasha had come to Vegas before anybody. See, that's why Ayasha has always been the most trusted. But I'll never forget Ayasha had given me a stone that said peace on it. I know because I kept it for myself. I still keep it in my satchel. You know that little turquoise bag that I keep with the stone in it? I got that from Ayasha. It was a gift for Kimmy. And do you know what Kimmy
that's a home.
said? Kimmy said, I told you that bitch is a witch. I told you. She trying to put a curse on me. You need to get rid of her. You can't trust her. A meditation
Yeah,
stone.
yeah, Courtney. These are policies. You know, I have to acknowledge somebody in the chat, a homegirl, Courtney.
You better be careful how much you talk to her. They gonna accuse you. The accuser, let me testify. He accused me of, he accused me of, before you let my love away.
Man, I'm ready to build up my new studio. Put some dope ass hip hop out there, dope ass R&B, neo, so whatever. Just dope ass creativity. Aren't you ready for that, Jag?
Honey, I would be very happy if all we did was sit in the studio for 30 days and just kill
Yeah,
every day. Mm.
that's what I'm setting up. Yeah.
You know, there's a great recording studio in Jamaica over there by the waterfalls, not far from Dunn's River Falls. But the recording booth It's built right on the edge of the cliff, so you can look out and you can see the Caribbean when you're recording. It's beautiful.
That's dope.
You want to go to
There's a
Jamaica?
I go to Cuba before I go to Jamaica. Even
Why?
though Jamaica is about the damn thing, you get more bang for your buck in Cuba though. Um, I know when I was there last time, they were saying Raphael Sadiq was there. He got a studio there. I want my own studio there.
Where?
I really do. In Cuba, in Havana. I do.
I bet you do. I could see you coming out of the studio on a warm Havana night with your hat on and your
Oh, and then
professional
when them
loafers and your linen slacks. Yes, I
them
can.
restaurant when them restaurants open, that food, that food be so fresh.
Oh, de
That Cuban
arroz
food
con pollo. Oh, de
good.
arroz con
Yeah.
pollo.
And then
Mm.
I gotta have a studio in Trinidad and Tobago. Like
Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. That would be great. Cuba
got one in
Libre
Compton. Got one in
or
Compton. It's
lovely
off
mojito.
have a studio in Compton off Long Beach Boulevard. You can and you say you can see the Caribbean Sea, you see a Compton swap meet.
You know
You can
what,
be
honey?
recording, you see the Compton swap meet.
You know what, honey? All right. Okay. Swap me. Caribbean swap me. Caribbean swap me. I don't know. You might be on to something. What about this?
I've been here since. Oh damn! See, you took the picture right off. I was gonna say I've been hearing some stuff in the background about I'll be sure and what happened with Chris Cox, but you just put it on Stay Puft.
A picture says 1,000 words, and every last one of them is ugly, bitch.
I know Courtney, it's a swap meet right now. I mean, it's a Walmart. I know. That's why I got my Comptonology.
Oh
I
my
got Monopoly. They got
god.
the Comptonology. Stay Puft Couture. That's funny.
Oh my god. What happened to my I was about to say, what's going on?
Aren't we going over the Magics? Is that where we're at?
Yeah, we gotta go over the Magies.
And this
By the
weekend,
way, by the way, go Nate. Go Queen with him.
this
See, if
weekend.
Uncle Mike had tried to cross the line with her, everybody would have believed it. She can barely read, and that brain is worth half a damn. But I give it to her.
Oh,
She looked good on camera.
Uncle Mike would have been like, "What's up, beautiful? How you doing?"
Yeah, but he says that
Oh,
to
baby.
everybody. See, look, there's this, and then there's this.
Oh shit!
You
No,
can
here,
get with
look,
this,
look.
or you
No,
can get
wait,
with
wait, wait,
that.
hold on. Hey, so
You can
wait,
get with
let me see. Go.
this, or you can
Can
get
you
with
stop?
that.
Can you stop? Let's go back to okay. How Uncle Mike introduced himself to her. Hey, gorgeous, how you doing? Now go back to the other one. Oh, what's up, homie?
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this because this is where it's at. But you can get with that, or you can get with
See that you
hey.
now you're gonna start a war because you're gonna say now you're saying that light skinned women versus the dark skinned women.
That's not what I'm saying. Listen to me. With all that makeup that she had on, they was damn near the same complexion. Michael Jackson, that hoe.
She got a light skinned friend.
Hey, hey.
She got a dark skinned friend.
What do we think
Look
about this?
look like Freddie Jackson.
What about this? What the hell? Wait a minute.
Yeah, go
Uh-uh.
ahead, Jennifer. Get him up out of here. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm busy. Oh no. Wait up. This is the picture. See, he's so fat you can't get them both in frame. How about this?
Oh Lord, don't ever have me in a side by side with this here.
Miss Sally's blue. Oh my goodness, Miss Sally's blues. No.
I was
Put
gonna tell
five
y'all
in
this
the chat
weekend,
if you know who this
Jag,
is.
Jag falls a bit. This weekend we got to get the for the Jaguar Rights show. There will be an extra bonus um, clip of her and Michael Collier, but
Oh yeah,
the
Uncle
official
Mike.
the official statement for you talking about this whole indictment Diddy lawsuit situation. We gotta address that. So retrieve the weed. That's messed up. Say, son, moving things around here in these streets for real.
Sister, you've been
You gotta
up
let me know
all
about that,
night.
Elroy.
Sister,
He said a
with you
bootleg bar. That's messed up.
overcome so. Sister, I'm keeping my eyes on you.
Bootleg bar. That's messed up.
I
All right,
bet
look.
you think I don't know nothing but singing the blues. Sister, well, have I got news for you? I hoping, I hope and pray that you're doing good. Oh,
Elroy, email.
girlfriend, I've been down that long, long road, and I seen the light of sun's going
They
down.
said is that a Santa's belt?
But girlfriend,
That's
ain't no Lord life gonna run me around. Oh, so let me tell you something, sister. Remember your
Mr. Universe. You
name,
say
oh,
she shouldn't speak on it. Is that what you
sister.
saying?
Gonna steal your stuff. Well, I'm singing to Miss Seeley, mister. I'm singing Miss Seeley blues.
And they're asking if she got a Santa's belt. They clowning.
Ain't that who that is?
That's
Ain't that
your
Miss Seeley?
ain't that your daughter-in-law?
No. Sam would never. He said so immediately when we heard it on the YouTube. He bust out laughing and he said that would never happen. You should have seen poor LaGuina. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor LaGuina. Her heart was broken. Oh my goodness. And Sam said, listen to me. You already know it's ridiculous. You're my god sister. That's it. Sam like you. He's brutally honest.
Sam said my nuts are very expensive, but my is on the clearance sale. I'm just kidding.
What?
It's a joke.
I don't know what it was, but it was lightweight weird. I missed it.
No, don't trip.
I'm not.
Yeah, traffic ain't
I
that bad, Courtney.
didn't say that shit.
Don't ask it. What's up with the news on the FBI raid Whoopi Goldberg house? Oh, I gotta look into that.
They
A
should.
lot of
They
people's
should
houses
start in her
about to get raided.
granddaughter's bedroom.
Oh damn. A lot of
And
people's
Goofy
houses about to get
Bitch.
raided though. They raided Reggie White's house. You know that, right?
Yeah. You wanna know what's funny? happened to her? Everybody was so hot for her just 2 months ago. It's like she never happened.
When they thought you were gonna have her on the Jaguar Rice show, they burned her.
Mm-hmm.
They burned her so quick.
Oh my God, they made sure nobody would ever want to interview her ever. Got to give it to him. It worked.
All right, Courtney, I hit you. Have fun at work. They said,
I
who is this
wonder
again?
what
This
love.
is what's her name? What's her name? I
Tory
be
Outlaw.
Tori Allen, Tori Outlaw,
Mm-hmm.
aka
Shelly Carter's victim, allegedly.
yeah. She said she was Tupac's daughter.
Illegitimate, abandoned child, abused by the Black Panther Party. Horse shit.
Of course.
That's when she lost me. When she brought that Pac stuff up, I was like, yeah, nah, I can't mess with it. You remember I said it to you, babe. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Mhm.
Second she said Pac, I was out. How does it work
Allie
that I'm more
Carter.
loyal to Pac's memory than half of the people that knew him? Man, Pac was larger than life.
Mhm.
Larger than life. It's so funny. Snoop all tall and oaky. And when Pac stood next to him, you didn't even notice he was there, even though he's damn near twice his size.
Mhm.
Imagine being this tall guy that every girl, the girls, before he started looking half muskrat, Snoop was kind of cute when he was a kid. He had an attitude about him. He wasn't as fine as Nipsey, though. Nipsey was just fine. Am I wrong? I mean, it's insane.
What? Is she wrong? What was he asking me? Weird. I don't judge dudes as if I ain't got nothing to do with being hetero or nothing.
It's just funny, all of the wild little fantasies in people's heads. It's funny. Well,
My aunt said, not my type, but he cool.
funny.
That's what I'm gonna do. With this channel, I gotta out because you was in the hood with me and we ran into. I told you that's my boy. Shout out to Comrade from the block from the neighborhood. His brother was Nipsey's right hand man. Shout out to my boy Papa Loke. I'm about to go hit up Papa Loke. I'm about to go hit up Huster Rob. I'm about to go hit them up and just sit them down like, yo, I got to interview y'all.
Do
Cause we
you
all grew up
remember
together.
that dinner? Oh no, that wasn't dinner. That was the cottage eggs and the steak. I made that.
I was talking about something totally different. No,
I'm
yeah, the
sorry.
moon is blue today. Nah, it was okay. But
No, the moon is,
I was trying to make because we were talking about he was talking about
You remember
Nipsey,
that?
and I was talking about that one. What look, we about to get out of here. About 40 minutes in, but I do
Yo,
want to say You got to put out that whole. In fact, I don't think the whole pool. Y'all in the pool, and then the hot tub at her house. We got to put that. Oh God, look at this lying ass. She looked like she be like you look like you look. She looked like when she was little. She used to sneak cookies and shit
Yeah.
and hide them and eat them, and then you ask her if she ate them. She no, I
You
didn't eat them.
know, when you
I
look at
feel like
that forehead and that frontal lobe area, it's giving alien.
it's giving Roger the alien. She a funny looking woman though, for real.
She was on that
Four head,
table
no
with the
five
sushi.
five head.
She was on. I got five on it.
She she got a lot on her mind.
Hey, nobody like that. No one to be found. I've been
She got
searching for for
well at
someone.
least at least she
Nobody like
graduated and she was ahead of it.
you. Nowhere to be found.
At
That
least she
damn
graduated and she was ahead of the
forehead.
class.
Shine
Jag.
so what?
Damn.
What happened?
Nothing. I was just saying at least she graduated and she was ahead of the class. But the,
Why you lying? You know that girl said she had to drop out in the second grade so she could go share a crop at the Flavor Freak off.
oh damn.
She had to give up reading and everything. Clive Davis stole all the books. Give $500 in cash and a Grammy let her go on with the big bad wolf. You remember when she came and said her grandma need to be locked up, that her grandma need to be dug up out of the ground and locked up, and then we come find out she was alive. And then when we found out she was alive, she was like, "Well, they go all together." oh,
I don't know. But they were definitely using like
oh.
her fabricated story
In the
that she
lawsuit,
got rescued by I don't know who, and she got raped by Garfield, and she drugged Diddy out of a burning
and she
building.
got saved
They were trying to
by
use all
Ariel,
that
the Little
story.
Mermaid.
That was going to be a part of the lawsuit. That's a part of the lawsuit. That's a witness. Her, Rocco Fowler. I don't know who else. You could even probably throw Adria English in there. They were probably going to use these people to come in and slander you, continuously slander you. That's what I say. Well, somebody said you shouldn't even say nothing, and I kind of agree. You shouldn't even say nothing.
I ain't say nothing.
I kind of agree. Like, don't even give an official. Just don't. Yeah,
Understand
like we
this.
already doing what we're doing.
Understand this. I will give one response and one response only. And after that response is given, let not nobody ever ask me about nothing ever again. This lawsuit proves what people are willing to do to try to silence and discredit my voice. After this, everybody in the world's going to be too afraid to scare me or even think about trying. Actually, she kind of did me a favor. They want me so bad,
How's it?
they willing to break the law to get it. Those is facts. I ain't ever got to answer nothing. Whatever I said, that's what I said. And it seems like no matter what I said, nobody wants to sue me for it. But they do want to put me in a fake lawsuit or a real lawsuit and put a fake admission that I could not possibly have ever done. I ain't got to answer nothing, ever. Never.
Well, like I
Which
said,
I would.
technically, Jag,
No,
technically,
that's what we got lawyers for.
no,
I ain't gotta say
right.
nothing. It's time for my lawyers to do all the talking. I ain't gotta say nothing. I'm gonna make my statement. I'm gonna address it. That's just gonna be that. There's some new addendums to the amendments to the Jane Does that nobody knows on the Ashley
And we got to go over
Parchman
that.
case being
We got to go
ran
over that
by a
later.
shyster. I don't know.
let me finish this. We go over that later, and then yeah,
Can we
because
do it after
there's
supper? Can we have dinner first?
I know that's why I said later.
Okay, good.
Later.
Because like I want to have dinner and no trolls, no nothing. You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about the new season of The Lotus. You know what I'm talking about? That
Yeah,
series, The
White Lotus.
Lotus,
Yeah, we can
the
watch that.
White Lotus. No, no, seriously, I want a White Lotus third season. Let's go. They say it's wild.
I'm waiting on Black Mirror. Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
hooked up. We
why
gotta watch it.
Anthony Mackie ruined that for me. Like honestly, can you imagine Ralph in that no that
No,
Anthony Mackie? Like I think that's Ralph. I
no,
think Ralph
I'm
be
cool.
asking men to get girl avatars so he can talk dirty to him in his Discord. That's what they was doing in that Black Mirror. Two grown men, hot and panting and talking all nasty and all sexual to one another, and
Bridget,
they knew they was both men.
Bridget Jones Smith. No, Jag was not just in Kimmy's chat. They over there doing some old
Oh, they're doing the fake jag in they chat
impersonating.
again.
They doing the impersonation again. Obviously, you're not in the chat because you're here. But yeah, yeah, we're gonna get out of here. But what I was saying was, and I was because you know y'all were talking about Nip, and let's put a pin in it
This
here.
is so
Remember?
pathetic. Like she's literally gonna sit there with that
All
fake
right,
Jaginator account
we,
and argue with
I'm about to just cut.
herself.
You want to go live or your channel? I'm
Nah,
gonna wrap this.
nah, I ain't doing shit.
I don't care about Kimmy. It's funny. People came in here and I know they try to switch it. Said it was me and you and Maggie. Oh, and King World's chat. Nah, yeah,
Nah,
okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
they wish they trying to
Saying y'all
get
the
people
power
to
of
come
three
over their
sisters, Creole
channels.
Haitian. Okay. All right. Look, let's get over to Maggie, right?
Yeah,
Listen,
let's do that.
we're gonna
And
move and get on
everybody
over
hit
to
the like
Maggie.
on your way out.
Do you
Don't
hear me?
forget.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Hello? Hello?
yeah,
You hear me?
yeah.
We're gonna go over to Maggie's, and what I'm telling everyone is become a member even at the little lowest level, because I am gonna go holler at all my all money in guys, and I'm gonna sit them down and we're gonna talk about Nipsey. Since this is set in the West, and my channel was based on West Coast hip hop, still is, but we're getting into other things. So y'all be on the lookout for that, because in all honesty, I think that's what we got to do. We got to move forward with everything. This whole Diddy stuff is gonna go, and it's gonna do what it do. Jag's got her work cut out. Y'all already know. Y'all continue to support Jag and support cruelty-free artistry. And yeah, and thank you for timing that person out long, because they was on one. Anything else you want to say, Jag? Because I think the conversation can be continued over at Magic.
Honey, the rain finally stopped, so I'm gonna go ahead over to my dressing area over by the trailer. You gonna pick me up there?
I'll be there in a minute. Yep.
All right, cause just in case when I walk up to the sometimes the signal goes
Just
out.
no, no, just do your thing. It's all
I
good.
am. I'm just letting you know, cause I'm my Wi-Fi. I might lose my Wi-Fi. All right,
All right.
all right. I'll see you over
All
at
right, y'all.
Maggie's.
All right.
All right, hon. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Let me go out. Let me go out with some of my theme music. Hold on.
How do I get out of here? See, I don't want to cut it off.
Go ahead.
No, but if I do something, I might cut it
Nah,
off.
I'm cutting it right now. All
Oh
right,
yeah,
y'all.
I can't even do nothing.